Technique number 2 in the Kenpo Karate for Christ third round curriculum is snaking Talon. This is going to be our push technique. It's for a low push, low two-hand push to the front. Your initial defense on this one's going to do a figure 8 action with the right arm, kind of weaving in and out of the two hands coming in. Right? It goes under one, over the other. The left arm will be active at the same time, but it's the right arm that's doing most of the work on this. So as they push with both hands, I'm going to step back, and the right arm is doing this figure 8 and grab. Figure 8 and grab. As it comes down, it's going to push down on what would be their left arm, and then come up under their right arm and cross grab to their right wrist. So it makes that circle, down and up. The left hand will hit down on their right wrist also to help pass it. Pass it over your arm so you can come back up and grab it. The left arm is not completely inactive. It is doing something, but the right arm is pushing down and coming up and grabbing the opposite arm, and you're trying to cause his arms to crisscross and then catch that right wrist with your right hand, cross grab. Now from here, boom, I'm going to pull to a cat stance, and we're pulling that arm at the same time shooting a spear hand strike towards the eyes with, since you're in cat stance, lift the right foot up and a front kick. Front kick can be to the stomach, to the groin. I prefer the stomach myself, but because of the eye attack at the same time and the range that we have here, right? My leg is longer than my arm. If I did kick to the stomach, I'm more likely to push him back. So for the sake of the attack being a little bit more fierce, somebody's just coming at you with a push, we're attacking the eyes here and the groin, both the primary targets. Right? The one below the waist being the groin, above the waist being the eyes. That's not something you would use lightly. This is, I'm assuming in this case there's probably another attacker somewhere. If this is the technique you default to, because this is a little too aggressive a response if it's just coming off of just a normal push. So, assuming we need to take this guy down quick, get him out of the way because somebody else is coming in, and as we move into brown belt, we're going to see that some of the techniques have their higher stakes, and so our response has to deal with higher stakes. This will be the level where we'll start to introduce the knife attacks also. When we get into first brown, we're going to look at knife attacks. So, and we've got our multiple attacks, and in the next level we'll be introducing multiple attackers. So the stakes are getting higher, so sometimes our response is going to have to match in that case. So the low push comes in, you're parrying down, right? Right hand comes down on the left hand comes down on the right, but it goes right then left so that you can pass the right arm under and then grab, cross grab on his right wrist that way. And then from there, we're pulling, shot to the groin, and spear hand strike to the eyes. There. And from there, I'm going to front cross step with the right, and we're going to toss their right hand free. So you're throwing it out to the side, and that's going to leave them exposed to a left spinning back kick. And then immediately after you smash them with the left back kick, step forward with that, use that to advance, and turn, do the same thing with the right foot. So it's a back kick, then full cover out. Some schools will use this particular technique to teach the chicken kick. You can do that forward and you can do that reverse. So they'll make that a reverse chicken kick here where you throw the leg and you're doing back kick, and jumping with it. Which is a cool kick to do, but it's hard to actually land both kicks. For the sake of self-defense, I'd rather have my feet on the ground as you're going into it, because you haven't done enough damage necessarily to guarantee that they won't still be able to block, move, respond, and you're in the air, which leaves you more vulnerable to attack. So, for the sake of Kenpo Karate for Christ, we don't do it as a chicken kick. We do it as left kick, right kick combination. So that's snaking Talon. Again, they push in low. We use this figure 8 to grab, kick and spear hand, and I toss the right arm out to the side. You're just throwing it out. And they're exposed to that left back kick, right back kick, and then I full cover out to 6. One more time, snaking Talon.